The recession hit Dave Campbell's lumber yard in Darien, Connecticut hard. Letting the Bush tax cuts expire, he says, would cut even deeper.
It just takes more cash out of our business, and it's less people we can hire. It's a big deal.
Many economists agree it's a hit the economy can't take right now.
I think if the tax cuts expire for everybody, then we'll be back in recession, no doubt. It would be a huge policy mistake.
While we extend middle-class tax cuts in this
President Obama has proposed extending the cuts for individuals making less than $200,000 and couples making less than $250,000. But under his plan, the top two income tax rates, now 33 and 35%, would revert to levels before the Bush administration of 36 and nearly 40%.
What kind of impact would that have?
I mean, it would actually have, I think, a pretty detrimental impact.
The reason, says David Zervos with Jeffries and Company, the top 3% of households account for a quarter of all personal spending.
The easiest path is probably some sort of just kick the can down the road strategy.
I would extend the tax cuts for everyone, at least in 2011. I wouldn't raise anyone's taxes next year when the recovery is so fragile.
But extending tax cuts for the wealthy would cost $700 billion over the next decade, according to the Congressional Budget Office. Former Fed Chairman Alan Greenspan, who originally supported the Bush plan, says we can no longer afford it.
I'm very much in favor of tax cuts, but not with borrowed money.
Where's this job?
But Dave Campbell, whose taxes as a small business owner would jump, says he needs the money to invest and hire.
Just leave us alone and let us do our business, and don't worry about raising taxes at this point.